Welcome to Ableton Advanced Community. I'd like to take a moment to say hello to our existing members coming over from our Facebook Hub. And to those of you who are just getting here, I'd like to explain what we are, how we were founded, our morals and our rules and regulations, how we can benefit each other, and how the group can help, and what we plan on doing for honing in our skills to individuals that use Ableton and being the hive mind. So do not let the word advanced intimidate you. All of us use Ableton in many different ways. Some of us are guitarists, some of us are vocalists. My wife plays the cello. Some people use it as effects for drone videos. Some people score and do cartoons. So all of us use Ableton in very different ways. And as a hive mind together, I think we can solve almost each of our issues respectively. So I would like to jump over on the computer and give you guys a tour of the site and go over our rules and regulations and what we plan on doing and how we can help each other. Let's go. All right, so first up, how were we founded? Myself and a couple other founding members were part of another group that we branched off from. We felt that that group was unmoderated and non-regulated, and a lot of nonsense was being let through. Simple things like reading a manual or a quick Google search could have solved a lot of these issues. A lot of it is just trolls that were let through. Not that I'm against crowdsourcing, but I think there's a fine line between being lazy and crowdsourcing. So here we are. Number 2, what is our moral compass and what are our rules and regulations? If you come over to our page, if you're going to join us, you're going to see a description first, I think, and it's going to say Ableton Advanced Community is a group for users that have read the manual and have the basics down at least. Some of us use Ableton in different ways, so advanced is relative. Some of us score, some of us play guitar, and some of us make hip hop, but all of us know how to make a song at least. We are described as a social learning group, which I would love to intensify that as we are a hive mind, and together is what makes us advanced. We could probably solve just about any issue with. You're going to be directed to our rules, our membership questions, and it's going to say how long have you had Ableton, how long have you been making music, and what is group rule number 1. We can't stress the rules enough. Rule number 1 is no promotions or spam. Give more to this group than you take. Random self-promotion, spam, and irrelevant links are not allowed. Now, with that being said, we do promote each other as a group. We are going to do monthly community challenges. We do weekly share your musics, and I'm going to showcase people and their the results of these things that we do on our page right here on this YouTube channel. This is not about me or anybody else. This is about us as a group. You'll never hear me say my name. You're never gonna hear me self-promote. This is about us, we, and our. Those are the words that you're gonna hear me say. Rule number 2, no hate speech or bullying. Make sure everyone feels safe. Bullying of any kind is not allowed, and degrading comments about things such as race, religion, culture, sex orientation, gender, or identity will not be tolerated. This includes, for me, grammar correction. Some of us are from many different other countries. I think that's the diversity is a beautiful thing, and we don't speak or write the language fluently. So be patient with people and be nice, kind and courteous. We're all in this together. We all have a common interest here. We need a welcoming environment, which has been that way so far. I think the moderators, are doing very good to keep this place very clean. Okay, last but not least, can the group help? How can we benefit off each other? In here, you can see that we have some different units so far. We're just now starting, so we're adding things continuously. Your music links can go here. There is a dedicated spot for you to drop your tracks. Tell us where you're from and what kind of music you do. That is a dedicated full-time spot right here. We also have units for tips and tricks that anybody can add to. We do a weekly see if I can find it here real quick. We do a weekly Share Your Music Friday, post a track and listens to others, and this is becoming one of my favorite things, and I've found so many different new favorite artists of mine here. Also, we could get to, kindly critique each other's, like people have helped me out with mixing and things like that. I am definitely not the most advanced person here at all. So, like I said, there's a trickle down and a trickle up that happens here, and we benefit from it as being a hive mind. So it's a really cool thing. All walks of life, all kinds of languages, people from all over the place. It's amazing. Also, that we're going to be doing is having a challenges for monthly events, like we just did Carmina Brahma. It was a MIDI challenge. Everybody got the same type of MIDI, created things in their own way. We will be doing this with all kinds of different genres, MIDI, samples, and things like that. So welcome to the group. I hope what I've said is interest you, and that you would go ahead and like and subscribe to our Facebook page and to this YouTube channel.